It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning and I have work in about 7 or 8 hours. I do not know why I'm up. My intrusive thoughts about Taylor Swift woke me up. You see, Taylor, this is the kind of hold you have on a brother.
Yes, yes!
I'm listening to Speak Now, Taylor's version, okay, because F Scooter. And as I'm listening, I reflect on my time as a non-Taylor fan, because that was most of my life.
I can't believe that that's out now.
And my thought process on Taylor was, oh no, I am not listening to no Taylor Swift. That was my thought process back then. I did not like country music. I damn sure wasn't gonna listen to Taylor.
What was the reason?
The main reason I felt this way, 1989, this album right here was the main reason I felt some type of animosity with Taylor Swift. And I will explain why. By the end of the video, you'll know why I felt a certain type of way about this album. It's so crazy because I was at the Eras tour. I'm in a Taylor Swift draft video, song draft video. You know, Mike, you're really twisting my arm here. And my strategy was to get either clean or would've, could've, should've. With Caitlin Marie, Michael Beveraggi, two dope-ass creators, and I won the damn Taylor song draft. Little old me.
Who would have thought? Not me.
When I was younger, I was a hip-hop fan. And Taylor Swift, she started making, I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car.
He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart.
When I was in elementary school, okay, I didn't have to be open-minded about no damn country music. The only thing I was open about was my damn lunchbox, okay? And Taylor Swift just didn't resonate with me, you know, as a kid at least. And when I got to middle school, that's when the whole VMAs situation happened with Kanye West. And as a hip hop fan, I knew Kanye.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Everybody knew Kanye. I'm not gonna lie. I was a fan of Kanye. I still think that his artistry is incredible. Even with Kanye West, when he was really putting out great music, I was still in elementary school and middle school. It wasn't until I got to high school where I was really able to understand music, and that's when this artist came out, Kendrick Lamar. It was to the point where I would support Kendrick in anything he would do. And Taylor Swift was also a Kendrick fan.
I really wish that I was best friends with Kendrick Lamar, and I'm not, and it makes me sad daily.
Like Taylor Swift was rapping along to Backseat Freestyle by Kendrick.
She know them words to that song, boy.
Never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and vroom, vroom, I'm racing.
Backseat freestyle, that's love, man. That's a beautiful thing, Taylor Swift.
And Kendrick was rapping along to Shake It Off.
The haters, they in our way, yeah, they getting sprayed, cause the haters gonna hate.
And they just had this mutual respect. One of my favorite Taylor moments before I listened to Taylor's music was when she was at the Grammys and Kendrick Lamar was performing with Imagine Dragons' Mad City.
Man down, where you from? Nigga, fuck who you know, where you from, man.
F Scooter again. Every single time I get aggressive, I'm gonna say F Scooter. I feel like applying some of that aggression to him.
Yes!
You know who was in the audience going crazy to that song? Taylor Swift. And I hate award shows because all the celebrities be so bougie. They just be sitting there like they're incapable of enjoying some damn good music. And she's in there having a great time. And when she was vibing out to Kendrick, I was like, oh, I like that. She earned some brownie points with that. But guess what? She had the brownie points and then this happened. The moment.
Taylor Swift.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar is the greatest piece of work ever. If you watch my videos, you always see this vinyl at the top. And in all of my videos, I sprinkle in hip hop and Kendrick Lamar specifically in every video. And I feel like y'all know this album because of me at this point. You know, some of y'all probably listened to it before, but I'm just saying, like, To Pimp a Butterfly, you know that this is a part of the background. And this album was so special to me because of the time, right? You had Trayvon Martin, you had Ferguson, you had all of these different issues surrounding black individuals that were at risk, at harm due to police brutality, systematic racism.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
And this album right here was not only about that, but about the entirety of a black experience, economics, becoming rich in America as a black man, and what does that mean for your community, your family, your friends, your surroundings, and also just a level of excellence that made me feel special. It made me feel seen, but also made me feel special. And this album is beautiful for so many reasons. And as far as Taylor Swift during this time, she had just dropped 1989. And 1989 was different from Speak Now, Fearless, and her debut, because with those first three albums, it was like, oh, I don't listen to country music. I don't have to listen to Taylor. But when she went with Red and then 1989, that was pop. And she was so huge at the time that even if you didn't listen to Taylor, you knew them damn songs. Everybody knew Blank Space. Everybody knew Bad Blood. Everybody knew Shake It Off. Everybody and their mama knew Shake It Off. Okay? My grandma knew Shake It Off. You know, and Shake It Off is a fun song. Now, lyrically, is it as brilliant as, what's the song from Folklore? The Lakes. The Lakes, when you listen to the lyrics for that, it sounds like she got a PhD in meteorology and a minor in cottagecore literature. That's how brilliant the literature and the writing is on that track. But Shake It Off is a fun song. It has a great message as well. But with that being said, I was a little salty because when the Grammys came on and Taylor won Album of the Year for 1989, I was furious.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
I was angry, and I took a lot of that out on Taylor without even listening to 1989. I didn't even give it a chance. It was just like, oh, this is some BS. Kendrick deserved it. Now, mind you, I still think To Pimp a Butterfly not only is the better album, I think it's the greatest album of all time. So you could put any album against this. I think this is going to win. My growth is being open-minded into saying, you know what? Why this album? Why 1989? And I feel like when I first listened to 1989 on the YouTube channel, I was being a Kendrick fan listening to 1989. And it was just me comparing and contrasting, which is why I didn't like that video. And I deleted it. My lips were also chapped during that video. I looked like this. And I'm like, no, I can't have that on my resume. I have to take the video down. But the main reason I took it down was because I don't like to come across closed-minded. And I felt like I was a little bit closed-minded in that reaction. So it's no longer on the internet. Since then, I've listened to that album with fresh ears. And it's now my second favorite Taylor album, next to Folklore. Folklore is one of the greatest albums to ever exist. It's top 15 all time for me. Possibly top 10. I love this album so much. But 1989 is incredible. It's iconic. But even with that being said, I think you can really appreciate albums as you live with them and experience them. And unfortunately, with 1989, I didn't live through that album. I wasn't listening to Taylor back then. So I thought it would be cool to talk to a Swiftie to really get a glimpse of how big that 1989 era truly was in the moment. And that Taylor Swift fan, that Swiftie, happens to be Caitlin Marie, my good friend.
It's cool when you love an artist that's like a super small indie artist and you feel really connected, but I was very aware that I was a fan of potentially the biggest artist in the world at that time. And like, you know, she wasn't my little secret. Everybody loved her.
And we had this conversation a very long time ago, but I'm super proud of this video and just learning about how amazing of a time and a moment this was in music history. And with that, I also created another video to complement that, just showing y'all how amazing To Pimp a Butterfly is in my own lens.
But a rapper with a ghost rider, tell me what happened to you. Oh, no, I swore I wouldn't tell.
And I hope to take these two worlds and mash them together for an experience you can all enjoy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I should go to sleep. And I'm probably not making eye contact because, like, I don't know, bro. I'm counting sheep right now. I think I'm in a dream state. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I have to get up in like 5 hours. But I hope you have a great week. And subscribe as well. You know, why not? Like, comment, social media, Anthony96JR. As always with my videos, we end off with a hug. Bring it in.
At 7 years old in a villa with some money, or in cottage with a friend like Matilda and Miss Honey, it could be a better day. Even when my nose is runny, I could always have a laugh, girl.